Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a how I contour, highlight, and apply my blush video. I've already recorded this once, but it didn't work out. It just didn't save on my... Sorry. It didn't save on my laptop, so hopefully it works this time. But yeah, this is just the way I do it, and I hope you guys enjoy, and sorry, yeah, so I start with bronzer. Two bronzers I've been loving right now. Like, you can use any bronzer, literally. It's just, bronzer. You don't need anything like special. I just would say use a matte bronzer. I think it's the best for contouring. So this is from the Temperature Rising collection, and it's the bronzing powder in soft sand. It looks like this. Now this actually does, I don't think you can even see, does have a shimmer in it, but when you apply it on your face, it doesn't show up at all. It shows up matte. So yeah, I've been really liking this one. It doesn't swatch very good like this. But it applies very nice with the brush. It's not good at swatching, so I don't know. And then the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Bronze Powder in Light. I bought this a long time ago on sale, and I don't think they have this anymore, but I really, really like this bronzer. So today I'm going to use this one because why? I don't know. I just want to use this one today. And the brush I use to contour is this one, and it is dirty, so I apologize. But I got this from hotlook.com from Crown Brush. Crown Brush is on there a lot, and I love this contouring brush. I used to use this one. This is the e.l.f. blending brush, so if you can't get your hands on this, which this is like $8 when it's on Hotlook, which isn't bad because it's a really nice brush. But this one I think is $5 on eyesofspace.com. So they're the same shape, but this one's more dense. I like this one better. So what I do, let me see. If I want a super, super harsh, like intense contour, because maybe I'm going out or something, I would take a brush like this, which this is the e.l.f. blush brush. It's more thin compared to this one. This one's more fluffy. So if I wanted a really deep contour, I would take it like on this brush, and it would create a sharper line. So, but I don't want to go too harsh today. So I just tap my brush in here, and where you're gonna want to contour is from like the top of your ear down. You see, like at this diagonally. I already have somewhat of a shadow there because I have chubby cheeks, so it already creates somewhat of a shadow. But if you can't find the hollows of your cheeks, everybody says this, but you're just going to make the fishy face, like. So right there. Pretty much, it's just start from the top of your ear and go down like that. So, yeah, what I do is I start off with my brush like this, and I just go back and forth. My mirror's over here, so I just draw my bronzer. Let me get that. Okay, so just like that, you could see. Well, we're gonna blend everything out at the end, so don't even worry. No, this probably isn't the most attractive angle ever, but whatever. So you can see the shadow. And then I like to contour my hairline, like my temples and stuff. I feel like I have a big forehead. Everyone says I don't, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like I have a big forehead. And so you're going to bring it, like, connect it down to the contour. You can see it looks weird because it looks like my cheeks are really white, but they're not. So I don't know what's up with that. It's just probably the lighting. So that's basically the contour I do every day. And like I said, we're still going to blend it out. But let me show you the other types of contouring you can do. So you can get a brush that's more small like this. This is a crease brush. It's from Target. I love it. From the Up and Up, I think. And just tap it in your bronzer. Now you're going to do this if you think your nose is too wide or long, just to make your nose smaller. So what you do is just get the bronzer and the brush and just contour the sides of your nose, and it's going to make your nose appear smaller. So yeah, I don't really do this every day. I do it every once in a while just because I feel like it, but I don't have a problem with my nose. It looks really funny right now. And then underneath, and that's going to make your nose look shorter if you have a long nose. So now we look really crazy, but our nose looks smaller. Now, if you have small lips, what you're going to do is take the... Sorry, I have to text this person back because I'm seeing them later. And if I don't text back, they can think I'm ditching them. So, anyways, so dip your brush in and go like this. You don't even have to make this face if you don't want, but you're going to contour under here, like under your lip, and it's going to have your lip appear bigger. See? It's just going to make it look more plump. So if you... I have small lips, but I'm fine with my bottom lip, but my top lip's super small, so anyways. So yeah, now I'm going to blend everything out. Usually I blend with my e.l.f. powder brush, which is a flat top, and I don't put anything on the brush. I just use the powder that's left over from when I applied my powder, and I just blend everything out. Oh, I forgot to show you one more thing. I'll show you. To blend the nose out, I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder because I went heavy so you could see it. Normally, if I did this, I would do more lighter hand and I wouldn't need a powder, but since I went heavy, I'm just going to take a translucent powder with this blending crease brush and just blend out, because you really don't want to have a line there because that's kind of awkward, you know. I remember when I first started contouring, I remember I was using the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo, and that bronzer is really dark, and it was like the first time I think I ever contoured, and someone at work was like, "You have dirt on your face." And I was like, "Oh, where?" And they're like, "Right here." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Pulling it off, not saying it's makeup or anything. And this contour I went a little too dark with, so I'm going to take a more dense brush to blend it out. Oh, there it is. Actually, it's pretty blended. So yeah. Now after I blend this out, I usually add some more, but I'm going to show you the other part that I forgot to show you. So if you want a very defined jawline, or you don't like your double chin or anything like that, what you're going to do is you're going to start from here, like behind your ear, right there, and just like that. I don't do this, but I mean, if you want, so you can even see it looks like I have more of a jawline, and I really don't. But I don't really care about my, you know, I have a double chin, I have a chubby face, that's it. There's no hiding it. But yeah, so I don't really do this like ever, but I'm just showing if you would like to do this, maybe for special occasion, I don't know, and then blend it out because you don't want any lines, especially here. It's gonna make it look like you don't know how to blend your foundation. So yeah. Okay, anyways, after that, after I blend usually my cheek contour, I like to bring my bronzer up to my cheek area. So what I do is kind of bring it like this, and I kind of blend it like this. I don't know if that looks weird, but that just helps blend it into the cheek more. And then my bronzer is blended with my blush, and it gives me a really full contour look. I don't know, I just really like the way it looks, blending it into the cheek. So yeah, just like that. And I'm gonna take this out now because I don't need my hair line not showing anymore. Okay. Yeah, I like my hair today. Anyways, so now for blush, these are my 2 favorite blushes. But of course, blush changes on a daily, but these are my go-to, ones that I'm always wanting to wear, especially if I want to look pretty that day or something. Like, make sure I wear these. It's Cubic by MAC and Warm Soul, which is mineralized. I love MAC blushes. It's one thing I just love from MAC is the blushes and the lipsticks mostly, and the eyeshadows. Okay, but I just love MAC's blushes. So I think I might actually use both today. So first I'm gonna take Cubic, which it looks kind of ugly at first when you get it. Like, my friend was like, "Ew, why are you getting that?" I'm like, "Cause I love these colors. It looks really pretty on the skin." I'm the kind of person though, I like darker blushes, like not like bright pinks all the time. I more prefer mauve-y colors and like purpley mauve pinks. Yeah, I don't know, it's just my style, because this looks really ugly, I know, but I promise you it's coming up whiter than it actually is. But anyways, the brush I use is it's by Kirkland, no, Borgese by Kirkland. You can get these at Costco, and it's a blusher brush. And I love this brush, and I really need to get a new one. It's so old, but it's perfect. I love it. It's dense. It looks like this. Yeah, this is my blush brush. I've bought other blush brushes, and nothing can compare to this one. So what I like to do is take the blush on one side of the brush, tapping it in there. And this is how I apply it. Just watch, I guess. You see, it kind of just blends in. I'm blending it in along with my contour. Like, I bring it up. Here's my contour, and then I'm blending it up with my blush. Or I'm blending my blush with my contour. It's just, I love this look, and it gives you very, like, you know when you go to MAC and they all have their blush like this? I just love it. Love it. So, I mean, you don't have to. I know some people don't like it, but personally, I do, because I know some people just like to wear blush on their apples of their cheeks. Not me. So, you can see. It looks kind of weird right now on the camera, but I promise it's not. So I'm going to blend this in with this kabuki brush. Just blend it in, and that helps your blush last longer and make sure it's nice and blended and you don't have any lines. So I'm going to take Warm Soul, which this is my second Warm Soul, and I've already hit Major Pan, so I'm going to have to buy a third one soon. And I'm going to take just a little bit on the one side of the brush. And where did my mirror go? Oh, here it is. And I'm going to apply this one more towards the apples, but also still blending it into Cubic and the bronzer. This side. Yeah, oh, I love it. So that is our blush for today. I'm loving it. I love harsh blush as long as it's colors like this, not like bright pinks. Blending it a little bit by patting instead of rubbing. So now for highlights. This video is getting kind of long, but oh, excuse me. But I'm going to take MAC's Beauty Powder in Too Chic, and this was limited edition, but the only reason why I got it because I actually wanted to go get in Soft and Gentle and Skin Finish, whatever, and they were out, so he recommended this for me because he said they're very similar. So you can get the Soft and Gentle, which I will probably be purchasing that after this is done, because it's almost gone, and yeah, it's broke, but oh. And it's coming off white, like looking white on camera, but it's not. It has like a pinky undertone. I'm going to take this fan brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to take some of the highlight on the end of the brush. Just put this on my cheekbone. It gives you a super nice glossy glow, and that looks really glowy. So I'm going to blend that in a little bit. There we go. The same thing over here. And then down the bridge of the nose, you're going to want to highlight anything you want the light to capture. So, I like highlighting my little chin right here. I don't know why, it's just something I do, and not many people do that. I don't know. And then if you have small lips, you want them to stick out more, go with the Cupid's bow, which I just applied with my finger. And I've already highlighted my brow bone. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You can see the contour and the, okay, that gloss, it's looking really wet and glossy, which I like, but it's really not that glossy right now. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's how I usually do my blush, bronzer, and highlight daily. So you just want to contour anything you want to make a shadow and be less shown, like under the lip to make your lips look bigger, your cheekbones to make your face look slimmer, I guess, and your cheek. I don't do it to make my face look slimmer because I don't think it makes my face look slimmer. I do it because it helps bronze up my face for one, and I like the shape it gives my cheeks. But it does. I don't think it makes my face look slimmer at all. So, but that's what contouring is for. And highlight anything you want to be captured by light. You don't want to highlight anything like you don't want people to see more. You don't want to make it stand out. Anything you don't want to stand out, don't highlight. Pretty much, I'm just trying to say. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.